for tuning in. If you watched last episode, which I hope you did, you would have seen that we sent it a little too hard there. And we have the one and only Kyle from Boostedboiz and Brent from PFIspeed. What better of an opportunity to have you guys out here when we're going to build the K-Series, which I didn't want to do originally, but I guess we got it now.
Turns out we were in the right place at the right time.
Your guys' good friends over at Speed Factory sent us over some rods.
First of all, huge shout out to Ricky from Speed Factory Racing. They are going to set you up with a set of Eagle H-beam rods for the Prius, so these will be good for pretty much whatever power you throw at it, especially
Don't tell me that.
Okay, well at least with this turbo, you can max that thing out and these will hold anything you need. And then we just ran over to Traum pistons and our buddy Barry just hooked us up with some pistons. You know, we got some bearings, everything for the bottom end, thrust washers, and pretty much all this stuff will get the bottom end good for, you know, 600 horsepower plus if you wanted. And yeah, like you said, you bent this guy. That should be no longer an issue after we build the bottom end. And then we were talking to Jeremy from Drag Cartel possibly about getting you some stuff for your head. And
yeah, so he might be on his way over here. We'll confirm in a second, but we think he may be bringing cams. Stay tuned.
Other than that, it looks like you guys already got it pretty torn apart here. So you made it pretty easy for us just to come in and start putting the new parts back in this thing. We did bring a spare block in case you needed it because we know you sent us those pictures of the little nick that was down there on the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, after we just looked it over, that should be no issue at all. So we'll just dingleberry hone you out and then we'll just put some new pistons in there, put the rods in there, and be good to go.
All right, well, we're going to just jump into it, guys, and touch up along the way. We're gonna build my fucking Prius. Oh my God, I never thought I'd be saying that. Busted, new and madness.
That is awesome, right?
Oh, these are heavy duty. And how's it coming over here?
You're looking good. Yeah, after this is done, then we can drop it back down and we'll be able to get all that stuff dropped in.
You guys mean business. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right, I need you to be honest with me. Is this really supposed to be good for 700?
I've done it.
Really?
But you can't compress the fluid, so they'll do that.
Assuming that's what happened, we don't know.
Assuming that's what happened. Yeah, it's really bad. Nope, not supposed to happen.
So we got the pistons and rods set up. Right now we're clearancing all the rings. We're putting them inside of the bore and then we're also measuring them in order to get just the right clearances we're gonna need. And we'll get everything together and ready to party very soon.
You're looking good.
I like to hear that. Do you guys remember when we didn't gap the rings on Mimi? Mind you, those rings are stock. We're gapping them now. Jeremy from Drag Cartel just walked in. You brought a present, but
oh, forget the present. Look at this. This is the winner. What the f? We've seen worse. At least it's still one piece.
Yeah, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
You brought some cams for us?
Yeah, we got some cams for this little street boosted deal. So it's a simple drop-in cam, boost spool, power, gains. Definitely better than the stock cams, that's for sure.
I love a new camshaft.
See this bad boy. Yeah, I would say me too, but there's gonna be so many jokes.
When I got a call that Brent was part of this, I was like, yo, for sure, you know? Yeah, these are
That's cool.
One of our best, you know, even though it's a drop-in cam, it's still billet, full 8620 billet, no flex in this bad boy.
No flex zone. Thank you so much.
No, for
You
sure.
brought this too.
Oh yeah. So this is the variable timing gear. So normally it's 25 degrees on a TSX. So we take the 25 degrees. So this is a brand new one. We take it, open it up, machine it, and able to get 40 degrees of VTC. When Brent's tuning it, instead of, you know, being able to have cam angle of 25 degrees, you'll be able to have 40, more mid-range, power will come in earlier, more power.
That's awesome.
It's like, this is key.
I never thought I'd be so excited for a
power.
Prius, you guys. Like,
Yeah, this is
No,
this is
like
good stuff.
Yeah, well, that's like when we started talking about it. He's like, "Oh, it's RBB head." I'm like, "I bet you she has a 25 degree gear."
Absolutely.
And I'm like, "We're just throwing away power, right?" So
Yeah.
it's like,
it's good to know. Good
between
to
the
know.
cam and this, then it's just.
Well, I'm glad I got the experts here helping me with this. We'll put her together. We'll put some real power down. Kyle found my scooter. Do a click. Oh shit. Okay.
He did.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. excited for this than I should be right now. There we go.
There it is.
There she is.
That went pretty quick.
All the pistons and rods are in. Gasket on there. We are good to go.
We have lift off.
Thanks. Got the head gasket.
I took that off. You guys needed that?
Oh, you did a head gasket delete?
Yeah.
That one real quick.
Weight reduction, bro.
Head is on.
There we go.
You have like the full-on pit crew right now.
Oh yeah,
huh?
totally. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
like, you guys are
I
doing
literally
great.
have every expert of every expertness here.
You like go to grab a wrench, it's already in your hand. You're like,
I didn't change it up yet either. She did.
About 22. You want higher? Okay.
Yeah. You could step up.
To what?
50. Yeah.
We're not running big boost on this one.
Wow.
50 and then
What? Have we made high?
Just seeing that rod.
We already
did
know.
110.
Alright, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a wrap here. It's a late night. These guys are 3 hours ahead. We're gonna finish buttoning everything up tomorrow. We got the full bottom end built. We got to put the pan on, and we got cams in. So I'm super happy with the progress we've made. Tomorrow we'll dress everything back together, and then we'll do a first start, and then I'll show you guys what a real two-step is like. So things got a little bit late last night. We had Jeremy over from Cartel. We had the Boostedboiz. We had PFIspeed. We had the whole gang here. And it just made me realize how awesome the K-Series community is. And in general, the car community. You guys are my family. I love you all so much. So I'm really excited. We got the bottom end all together. We officially have a built Prius. We got the head on her. We're gonna finish buttoning up a few things today. First, I gotta move Envy out of the way. And then our goal today is to do a first start. Bunch of YouTubers watching YouTube.
How it goes.
Is this your guys' video?
yep.
Reminiscing.
Reminiscing
in
the
sand
awesome
dunes.
wheelies.
Get the engine mounts on, get the cover on, and some fuel, and we're ready to two-step.
Maybe we should make sure it runs good before we hit the two-step.
I think the second it starts, we just go right to the two-step.
I'm with you there.
It's got rods.
Yeah, we're good. I keep saying that we're almost there, but we have plugs and we have oil, and then we're good. Now the question is, do we drive her to the dyno?
I put a lot of faith in this thing. A lot of faith.
I mean, I don't know if you've addressed the sketchy brake issue yet or not, but I heard the brakes are not roadworthy.
You know, I hear if you just turn up the radio, it just gets rid of any of the problems you have.
that's right.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Music might be going, but you ain't stopping.
No brakes.
Just downshift it.
Yeah, right? You know, I got a couple handbrakes. We'll just install one of my sicky handbrakes.
You just drift every corner.
Yeah.
You just come in hot.
Motul, thanks you guys, sent us a pallet of oil. There's so much oil, I can't bring it inside the shop right now. Look at all the oil that Motul sent us. Really, this is a table and chairs, but I'm gonna try to find some oil. We're gonna put some oil on this little girl. Two-step first start. All right, boys, let's see if we got fuel pressure.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, I mean, I'm kind of down just to start it if you are.
Yeah. You're just gonna send it right now?
Yeah, let's just send it. All right. Wait, but really, do you want to look at the tune first? I was down to send it, but maybe you should look at the tune. Are we getting enough power to the flux capacitor?
Yeah, 1.21 gigawatts.
You have no idea what you just walked into.
No, I don't.
Everything's back together. She's good. We did it first start, but you came here at the perfect time.
Oh.
Yeah, Brent's getting the tune all set up as we speak. You brought the axle. We're gonna dyno tomorrow, assuming everything's okay.
You'll find out
Is that right?
real fast.
Daniel?
What in the fuck?
These were mailed to you by a fan. A subscriber mailed to you a pair of shoes.
Mailed me.
Yeah.
Me.
Yes, yeah. We think it was for you.
That's freaking rad. I think it's even the right size. That's scary. Well, thanks somebody.
Something dangerous is about to happen, so I need to film
he's
this.
going flipped?
You just, okay.
What?
I don't know what's going on, man.
We stripped a bolt, Sandy's trying to cut it off.
Bro, Sammy said he has it taken care of. Don't worry about it, man. Look at the surgeon-like precision on that stuff.
There we go. Got him.
Surgeon.
On today's episode of How F***ed Up is F***ed Up. That's f***ed up.
We're having a little bit of an issue with our throttle pedal. We're not able to pull the cable tight enough to get 100% TPS. Right now we're getting about, I'd say 60 after a little bit of work.
Yeah.
60 when you push it.
It's an L right now on the 100% throttle.
I'm telling. I like the pull string theory. We'll get a string out the window and we'll just pull it for throttle.
Why don't we
could
do
that.
Why don't we do the pull string for the extra 30%? So you can just like daily at normal, but when you really want to rip, you gotta pull.
The override.
Yeah.
I mean, we were at 30%, now we're at 60, so.
We're getting somewhere. If you give it gas, it usually kills it. Like if you go pedal down,
So when you
just do like a little bit.
Hold on, I got you.
Well, you're the tuner. You could probably also fix that in the computer.
He's the tuner. He can probably fix it.
That's what verbatim I just said.
He's not us. We half-assed the fuck out of it.
All right, let's send it. There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, the noise is starting to get better. We're not too worried about it. We know what went in it, and these guys are also experts. Brent's teaching me how to tune.
She's already not. We should load the boom boom tune.
No!
No, load the boom boom tune.
Don't you do the moon tune?
We do the moon tune.
If you want to do this again.
All right, take two. Back in business.
That tick's pretty much gone.
I can't hear it from out here.
Yeah, I think it just had to settle in a little bit.
It is so quiet. It freaks me out.
Yeah.
So we can talk in normal voices.
Or you can almost
We're gonna
whisper.
How am I supposed to get all pumped and scream out loud if I can't?
Yay. It's a Prius.
We ain't about to drive it 2 hours down to the dyno if it can't handle a little baby two-step. So we gotta at least test that out real quick. And once the two steps checked off the list, then we know the dyno's the next step and we crank her up.
You guys are bad influences.
That's awesome.
No rod knock.
Yeah, that went away.
Good.
Oh yeah. She just needed to be broken in a little.
Yep.
Guys, we got ourselves a reliable K-Series.
We're getting there.
Sounds like it's just about ready for the dyno.
Oh, this is awesome. Sincerely, thank you guys so much. This wouldn't be running right now today if it weren't for your help, so I appreciate it.
I know you sent that picture of the bent rod and I was like, we gotta do something here. This isn't how the K needs to go out, right?
What kind of numbers are you guys thinking tomorrow?
I think realistically with that turbo, it'd be like close to 400. It's my guess, like high 300s easily. But you're gonna be.
I'm gonna say like 370-ish.
Okay.
Like on a high note.
We've seen that turbo do mid 4s, but it's pushing it. They don't like much more than 20 pounds when they start letting go.
And we have a super efficient engine that breathes really good, and then we put a choke point on it at the same time.
I was gonna say with the full exhaust.
So what you're saying is I need to go bigger turbo.
That's what I'm saying.
But we gotta make sure she survives the dyno day.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, bigger turbo. And then take some names.
Hopefully you guys will see that tomorrow. I'm gonna link their information in the description below. Go subscribe to the channels. Yours randomly came up in my feed too. I didn't know you had your own YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's small, but I'm there.
No, hell yeah.
We're all chilling.
That's awesome. Yeah, we got ourselves a running case of Prius, boys.
No more bent rods.
Yeah. Alright guys, well I just got home. We're gonna call it a wrap for tonight. I can't believe how quickly we got PRONDA back up and running. I really owe a lot to Boostedboiz, PFIspeed, all of them. Thank you so much for everything and coming out here and helping getting PRONDA back on the road. Tomorrow we dyno her, and thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye!
Really twisted my arm. I really didn't want to drive this when it was done. But you know, I guess we will.